Imagine a tiny island so small, you could run across it in seconds. Yet, over 200 people call it home, a place with no police, no official government, and a border dispute between two countries. Welcome to Migingo Island, one of the most overcrowded, mysterious, and bizarre places on Earth. From the extreme lack of space to an economy that thrives on chaos, today we'll explore 10 shocking things that can only be found on Migingo Island. And trust me, number 1 will leave you speechless. Here, in the heart of Africa, lies Lake Victoria, the largest tropical lake on Earth, and nestled within its vast expanse, almost imperceptible to the human eye from a distance, lies Migingo Island. Picture this, a rocky outcrop, barely visible above the waterline, a mere half the size of a football pitch. Now, imagine squeezing over 200 human souls onto this minute piece of land. From the air it resembles a colony of barnacles clinging to a rock, a jumbled mass of corrugated iron roofs, barely a sliver of open ground visible. Every square inch is precious, a testament to the ingenuity and determination of the people who call this extraordinary place home. Narrow pathways, barely wide enough for 2 people to pass, weave their way through a labyrinth of dwellings. The air is thick with the smells of fish, sweat, and wood smoke, a symphony of scents unique to this bustling human hive. Migingo Island is a stark reminder that humans are capable of adapting to the most extreme of circumstances. The population density of Migingo Island is staggering. To put it into perspective, imagine cramming the entire population of a small town onto a football field. Homes, if you can call them that, are often single-room shacks, cobbled together from whatever materials can be salvaged. Corrugated iron sheets, scavenged wood, and plastic tarpaulins provide a precarious shelter from the elements. Inside, families live cheek by jowl, their meager possessions crammed into every available nook and cranny. Despite the cramped conditions, there is a remarkable lack of aggression or animosity. Life on Migingo is governed by a shared understanding that cooperation is essential for survival. Neighbors help each other, sharing what little they have and looking out for one another's children. This spirit of community is perhaps most evident in the way that space is used. What brings so many people to this tiny speck of land, you might ask? The answer lies in the depths of Lake Victoria. Beneath its placid surface teems a wealth of aquatic life, and for the fishermen of Migingo it represents a lifeline, a chance at a better life. The waters surrounding Migingo are teeming with Nile perch, a large predatory fish highly prized in both local and international markets. Each day as the sun begins its ascent over the lake, hundreds of small wooden boats set out from Migingo, their crews casting their nets into the deep, hoping for a bountiful catch. The allure of a large catch, the possibility of earning enough to feed their families and build a better future, is a powerful motivator. The fish landed at Migingo Island don't just sustain the island's population, they represent a vital source of income for the entire region. Migingo Island, for all its diminutive size, finds itself at the heart of a territorial dispute between 2 nations, Kenya and Uganda. This seemingly insignificant rock, adrift in the vastness of Lake Victoria, has become a symbolic battleground for national pride and economic resources. The dispute dates back to the early 2000s, when the lucrative Nile perch fishery in Lake Victoria began to attract fishermen from both Kenya and Uganda. As Migingo Island emerged as a key fishing hub, both countries laid claim to the island, eager to control access to the rich fishing grounds surrounding it. The situation escalated in 2008 when Uganda deployed a contingent of armed police officers to Migingo, claiming the island as their territory. While the dispute has cooled somewhat in recent years, with both countries agreeing to joint administration of the island, the underlying tensions remain. Life on Migingo Island is not for the faint of heart. It is a life stripped bare, a constant struggle against the elements and the limitations of space. Yet, despite the challenges, the people of Migingo display a remarkable resilience, an ability to find joy and community in the most unlikely of places. There is no running water, no sewage system, and electricity is a luxury enjoyed only by those who can afford to run generators. Sanitation is a constant challenge, with limited space for latrines and waste disposal. The threat of disease is ever present, and outbreaks of cholera and other waterborne illnesses are not uncommon. Despite these hardships, the people of Migingo exhibit a remarkable spirit. they have learned to adapt to their environment, to find ways to make life bearable, even enjoyable, in the face of adversity. Migingo Island is a place of fascinating contradictions. Despite its diminutive size and isolation, it boasts a surprisingly functional infrastructure, a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of its inhabitants. At the heart of the island lies its bustling market, a hive of activity from dawn till dusk. Here, fishermen barter their catch for essential supplies, while traders hawk everything from fresh produce to mobile phone credit. Tucked away amongst the market stalls are a number of small makeshift bars, their walls adorned with faded posters and fairy lights. These bars serve as vital social hubs, places where the island's residents can gather to share stories, enjoy a cold beer and escape the confines of their cramped homes. This unexpected infrastructure is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the human spirit. In a place like Migingo Island, where law enforcement is largely absent, one might expect chaos to reign. Yet, despite the lack of a formal police force or judicial system, a remarkable degree of order prevails. This is due in large part to the island's unique system of community-based law enforcement. The residents of Migingo have developed an intricate system of conflict resolution based on traditional customs and a shared understanding of the need for order. Disputes are typically settled through mediation, with respected elders acting as arbitrators. These elders, chosen for their wisdom and impartiality, listen to both sides of a dispute before delivering a binding judgment. Petty crime is rare on Migingo, and serious offenses are virtually unheard of. The success of Migingo's community-based law enforcement system is a testament to the power of social cohesion and shared values. Migingo Island is a melting pot of cultures, a place where people from diverse backgrounds and nationalities have come together to form a remarkably cohesive community. Despite the challenges of living in such close proximity, the islanders have forged a shared identity, bound by their common experiences and their reliance on one another. The majority of Migingo's residents hail from Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, drawn to the island by the promise of work in the lucrative fishing industry. They bring with them their own unique customs, languages, and traditions, creating a vibrant tapestry of cultural expression. Swahili, the lingua franca of East Africa, serves as the common language on Migingo, allowing people from different linguistic backgrounds to communicate and interact. Churches and mosques stand side by side, their calls to prayer intermingling in the air. Religious festivals are often celebrated together, with people of different faiths coming together to share food, music, and dance. Migingo Island, for all its prominence in recent times, remains shrouded in an air of mystery. Its very origins are a subject of debate, with some claiming that the island is a relatively recent geological formation, while others maintain that it has existed for centuries, hidden beneath the surface of Lake Victoria. Local folklore is rife with tales of the island's origins. Some stories speak of a time when the lake level was much lower, and Migingo was a sacred site, home to powerful spirits. Others claim that the island emerged from the depths overnight, a gift from the gods. Adding to the island's mystique is the fact that it is not marked on most maps. The mystery surrounding Migingo's origins is just one of the many factors that make this tiny island so captivating. As the sun sets over Migingo Island, casting long shadows across its crowded shacks, one can't help but wonder about the future of this extraordinary place. Will this tiny rock, a testament to human resilience and adaptability, continue to thrive, or will it succumb to the numerous challenges it faces? Rising water levels in Lake Victoria, attributed to climate change, threaten to engulf this tiny sliver of land. Erosion is another constant threat, eating away at the island's shoreline and undermining its fragile structures. The ongoing territorial dispute between Kenya and Uganda casts a long shadow over Migingo's future. Overfishing is another pressing concern. Despite these challenges, there is a glimmer of hope. The fate of Migingo Island hangs in the balance, a microcosm of the challenges facing our planet. From its unbelievable population density to its disputed ownership, Migingo Island is a place that challenges our perceptions of what's possible. It's a testament to human resilience, adaptability, and the enduring power of community in the face of adversity. Did any of these facts surprise you? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries.